now, this is my thing. So now, given that you're from Guyana, right? How do you feel when black people call themselves African American? How do you feel about that? Given that you're born and raised in Guyana, how do you feel about that? Straight from Africa. Talk about it. You can talk about it.
Because they are Africans. That's why they call them African Americans in America, United States. You're from African. That's the reason why.
Now, when you fill out an application for a job, what do you put on your application?
If they say black or African American, I say black.
Now, if they give you that option, right?
Yeah.
Now, what about the people that say, oh, we are African American, we come from Africa? Do you feel that we come from Africa, or our ancestors, or we're Americans?
You are Americans, but you said that you give the answer already. Your ancestors come from Africa, so and he was born here, so he's African American.
Right. So now the people in Guyana, do they feel like we are a part of them, or do they feel like we are?
You know, African Americans, they're from Africa, they're from their roots.
Right.
They know about the history.
Right.
They heard about the history, so they know Africans Americans.
Right.
They're from Africa.
Now, so if we go to Africa, will they embrace us the same way how they embrace you since you was born and raised there?
Sure. They even respect you because you're from the United States. They respect you.
So they
know they are lovely brothers.
Right.
They are lovely, like brother from another mother.
Right. So they'll like, say for instance, if they say, you know what, we need to go back to Africa and leave America alone and just go back to Africa, would they just say, you know what, welcome home, come back home? Would they say that?
Remember, I don't know if you know a little bit about the Bible.
Right.
One of rich men got two sons. One tried to get a part of his father's property and live away from the family, and make his own life. He went and he didn't make it out. What he said, he decided to come because he was hungry and everything, so he decided to come simply because when he come, even he know the people that feed his father animals, the farm, they eat good. And the animals, even food that they give them, he can't even get it where he are.
Right.
So he decided to come back. When he came back, his father welcomed him very good.
Right.
Even his older brother was mad. Why would his father, kill the big cow or whatever for him? Why he's the one that to respect father, obey him, everything, obedience, and his father never even do that for him. The father told him he was lost and he's back. So it had to be more show of love.
Okay.
For welcome. So you will be all set and you will be very proud of yourself because they know, they love all black people.
That was deep. That was deep. Now, do you think? Not rather. Do you think? But what I would say, what religion do African people study? As far as Christian, Muslim, Jehovah Witness, Baptist, or
all kind of different religions. Everybody.
What's the main one though?
The main one, I can't tell you the main one because I respect all religions.
Which one do you study?
I'm a Christian.
So you're a Christian?
I respect all religions.
So you believe that? Do you believe that all men were made equal, including black and white people?
Yes, of course. You are by creator.
So you think that do you think white people came from created was created from black people?
You
Do
are all created by
one God?
one God.
Now, when you say one God, now, given that we have a lot of religions, do you think that it's one God still?
One God still. The Most High.
Okay. Selassie,
Right there.
that's it.
One love.
That's it. Now, with that being said, it's plain clear to say that people from Africa definitely consider us Africans also, opposed to just considering us as African Americans. Because me personally, I don't think that I don't feel that we're African Americans just because of the fact that I don't know nobody that in my family that is African. I don't know. I don't know what country, where they came from. I don't know.
That's because it's generation.
Right.
You are an ancestor from Africa.
So me,
As long as you have blood.
I consider myself I'm a American. I don't know.
Yeah, you are American.
I'm American with a different texture of skin, and I consider myself like that. But with that being said, that was an excellent point that you definitely made. Everybody's created equal. And you know what? That's going to go a long way. And when the people hear that, they're going to respect that because they're going to know this came from an actual African, not just an American. Now, American is talking to you, but you know what? This actually came from an African that's talking. Now, you have social media or anything? Like, do you have a Facebook or anything? You don't do social media? No? It's alright. Well, just let them know. Big up everybody in Africa and Guyana. Ghana, I'm sorry. Excuse my friend. But big up everybody out there. Anybody you want to big up. You got family out there? Don't tell me they got money like... Now, what do you think about when they depicted people in Coming to America, the movie, with Eddie Murphy? What you think about that when he had the Prince I Seen? You seen that movie Coming to America? What you think about that? Do they really got people like that out there?
Yes, it's very interesting.
They don't have nothing called Zamunda, right?
Munda?
No, Zamunda. Do they have Zamunda out there?
Zamunda was the name of the king, right?
Zamunda was the name of the country in Africa, allegedly. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they have it. I don't know, it's not my country, but I think they have it.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
yeah, it's one of the countries.
So do they really have like kings and queens and people with their own money and faces?
Yes.
Do they have black people with money on their faces?
Yes. What? You have a gold, timber, diamond, outside, gold.
Are you serious?
All types of,
And there's black people with money on their faces?
Yeah, but it's like...
What?
They have the money, but they don't have the... How should I say? The facilities or... the stuff to manifest it.
Right. So, given how long you've been in America?
I've been in America, I'm going to be 9 years.
So, given 9 years you've been in America, how old are you, by the way? I mean, how old are you, by the way?
By then,
No, how old are you?
I'm 40 plus.
Okay, now given you only been in America 9 years. Now, how has America treated you since you've been out here? What would you say?
Awesome. A lot of opportunities in America. I'm proud of America and God bless America.
You love America. Now, what did you think about when we had our first black president?
It happens.
Did that inspire you even more to be in America?
Sure.
Now, all right. Now, another question. What do you think about Donald Trump being our president right now? Because you're saying you love America.
It's happened. I really love him because he's the president.
Okay. So you feel like he's doing something good for you?
Sure.
Yeah?
All presidents try their possible best.
And then
Not
now...
to destroy it, but to make it good. It doesn't matter how extent.
Now, mind you, you said you've been here for 9 years, right? Mm-hmm. So you've seen what? 2 different presidents? You seen Obama, and then you seen Donald Trump. Now we had presidents before him. We had Bush. We had Reagan. We had another Bush. We had Clinton. That was a good one. They should have kept Clinton. Now, with that being said, so you think the economy, as far as, say, getting an apartment, you think is affordable out in America or more cheaper where you from?
It's two different.
Mm-hmm.
This is the United States and Africa is Africa. The value of the money is different.
Right.
So as compared, everything is it's like each quality and each price.
Right.
That's how it goes.
So you saying if I wanted a 3-bedroom apartment, or a house in Africa, would it cost me more or cheaper in America?
The value of the money is different. But for example, it goes same way. 3 bedrooms expensive more than 2 bedrooms. 2 bedrooms expensive more than 1 bedroom.
So what would
place? It depends the place.
So what would be all right, dollar volume. What would be $100 equivalent to African money in the United States currency? What would that be? Like, how much would African money be?
Million and change.
So, apartment out there will cost you roughly $1 million. No.
More than that.
It will cost you, it depending on how much the price is, it'll cost you probably like, that's $900 million in African money. Now, you can't say African money, you could say Ghana money. You could say Ghana money.
$300 is good to get an apartment.
$300?
It's good.
Wait, what?
Enough.
What the hell? $300 is equivalent to how much in America money?
About 9 million or something.
Wait.
I have to check it, but
so $300.
$9 million or more than that.
$300 to
Almost
Ghana money is
more than that.
So you can live like a king out there if you got money. And you don't even need a lot of money. You just need money. But is it a lot of crime and poverty out there? Crime and poverty. Is it a lot of like stuff going on?
Yes. Crime and poverty.
Is it rich?
Right, the whole world.
Do they have rich and poor places? Like, do they have projects out there?
Yeah.
They do? What the hell? I gotta go to Ghana. I'm not gonna
They
lie.
have projects right over there too.
I'm going out there. I'm gonna go to the projects out there. I keep it real.
Yo, if you go there, your money that you have, a lot of money you have, you will be living good.
Are you serious?
Yes, I need to try to establish it or invest it is gonna help.
Do they drive exotic vehicles out there?
Yeah.
Like Lamborghinis and stuff?
People are rich.
Are you serious?
People are wealthy.
Is it white Africans out there?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they love it.
And they speak African?
They be there long, like I'm here. You see, I have accent, but sometimes if there are some words or sometimes if I want to say something,
Right.
I can slide it. Like
Right.
I still have accent.
So
some people that live there, they want to learn, but you still feel they have accent.
So what is the language that Ghana people speak?
They have about 10 different languages.
You guys don't speak French, right?
They speak French too.
Oh, they speak French?
They teach French in school.
So how many languages do you speak?
Just one, English.
Yeah? So when
I can speak 2 languages. My language and English.
So in your language, how do you say it was nice talking to you guys and then say may God bless you after that in your language?
Say that again.
How do you say may God bless you and have a good night?
When your uncle Pomwa be at the pancho.
Powerful. That was powerful.